this is the self-proclaimed, sarcastically named Captain SolForge, also known as PJ Broughton.
Hello to you, it's Captain SolForge back again with a booster box opening. I've got a couple to open. I'll do them on separate videos. I've also got the digital decks to open that we've acquired. I've got 5 of those to open yet, and I have, well, open, download, whatever. I'm not quite sure the correct terminology we're going to use. But I want to record doing it because I haven't seen anybody do that yet either. So it'd be nice to record doing it, see what it looks like. Other people can get an idea of what it looks like, and then talk through the decks once I've done it. This is an interesting one for me because every single pack I've opened so far has actually been a starter rather than a booster for the first edition stuff. So yeah, interesting one. So let's have a look. Obviously we've got 4 to go through. So let's see what should we do first. I'll go for a loin first. So yeah, see what we get here. Try and keep the reveal, as it were. Dear, does not want to come open, and these even got the easy open tabs. Bless them. There we go. Right, so let's have a look there. Does that have a, yeah, that's got your QR code underneath. So we'll put that to one side, and then we'll flip the Forge Born. Got Iron Beard, set of creatures, attack to 0, knock back, move a creature to the back row of its lane, and then shields up. So that's what we've got for that Iron Beard. Right then, so what have we got here? Forge Oracle. Deploy, upgrade a card in your hand. When you upgrade a card, you may upgrade it up to 2 times instead. Okay. Armored Techno Hulk. Armor 10 Mobility 1. Scythian Experimentation. Give a creature +6 attack, +10 health, ready it. Epoch Soldier. Deploy, if this is in your leftmost lane, give it +12 attack. If it's in your rightmost lane, give it +12 health. That's an interesting one. Give it, put it anywhere else, get nothing. Forge Plate Yeti, 4 armor. Deploy, choose a creature, deal 1 damage to it for each armor on your creatures. Okay. Gauntlets of Soul Green, you may deal 10 damage to a creature. You may give a creature 10 armor this turn. Meta Sight, you may give up to 2 enemy creatures, -8 attack. You may swap them. Okay. Orient Battle Droid, 12 armor on a 12/1. Steel Eye Researcher, when you play a minion, give this +5/+5. And Warmonger mod, which is always decent. If you know me, you'll know that I'd like to see a bit more creature control. Nothing jumps at me as amazing. Nothing jumps at me as horrendous. But yeah. All right. Let's see what we get next. I shall do it with the Tempest next. There we go. So presumably, once again, we've got a QR code there. Wonderful. We have. So. Korok with lightning speed at 1, give your creatures +2. This turn they get aggressive. Whirlwind at 2, give 1 thing +6 attack, move it to any lane, and then demolish, destroy a creature with decreased health for level 4. And let's see what we've got here. This one. So start with that. Arrogant Infocist. Activate, if you play the spell this turn, deal 5 damage to a creature or player. I really like the Infocist. I'd prefer something that'll stay alive a bit more. Or the summoning one. But that's decent. Burnout. Play a spell Swarm. A minion, give your creatures +4 attack. Nothing wrong with Burnout. Disintegrate, deal 20 damage to a creature that came into play this turn. Nothing wrong with creature control, so looks decent so far. Everflame Phoenix is a fun one to play around with. Firefish Anti-Defender, activate. This deals damage equal to its attack to a creature or player. Nice as an activate. Lightning Brand, play a spell spawn minion. If you've got a mage in play, play a spell free. How many mages we had so far? The Yeti's 1. And the Invokist was 2. So 2 mages so far. Lightning Spark, deal 10 damage to a creature or player. Pyromantic Glider, deploy if this is unopposed, give it 10 attack. You may deal 5 damage to a creature when you deploy it. I mean, it's nice that it's got damage again. Staff of Varus, give a creature plus 15. If you play this on a mage, deal 10 damage to a creature. And Stone Skin, that's your lot. Maybe one more mage might have been nice. Nice bit of creature damage and destruction in it though. Let's have a look at Utera next, see what we get here. Let's see if we get anything interesting or unusual. So there we go. Nova first. Nova's Dominion, play 2 Wisp minions. Nova's Might, give you creatures +3/+3. And Nova's Touch, choose an enemy creature. And the opponent replaces it with a Mist minion. Creatures opposing it get breakthrough. Combat Bartok, not a bad forge maybe for that. Obviously it buffs the next creature that comes into play. So that's going to be 8/8 at the gold. Hibernating Matriarch, deploy. If the enemy has a fewer than 3 cards in hand, give it 6/6. Lead the charge, give a creature +15, radiate. Magnivorous Hunter, deploy. You may have another one of your creatures battle its opposing creature. When an enemy player plays a spell, give it +10 attack. Mystical Tangle Sprout, Defender, activate. Give another creature 4/4. I like Primal Surge. Fan of Primal Surge. Always a fan of the free spells. I mean, you've got to gain health with it, and I'll be honest, we haven't seen much. Lead the charge is 1, so not a lot of health gain here so far. Savage Oath, give a creature +6/+6. If it's a warrior, give it +6/+16. Soothing Rex, health gain. When another one of your dinosaurs comes into play, you can give it 5/5 now to battle an enemy plus the gain health. You definitely want to be playing that card in this deck. Stout Packmaster, when one of your warriors is dealt damage, give it 10 attack. And Vine Lash, creature control. So 1 warrior, 2 warriors, 3 warriors, 1, 2 dinosaurs. Okay, then we'll do our Necrium. See what we get in here. Yeah, we're getting the hang of it now. They're coming open more easily. That's good. Marvellous. Right, let's bring up our Forgeborn. So, Nyx. Dark Summoning, play a Zombie Brute. Raising the Dead, play a Mindless Zombie Minion. And then Soul Rip. Okay, so, cards. Arrogant Skeleton. Bit of strength in attack. Cutthroat Demon, deploy him and destroy another one of your creatures to destroy a creature for the same level. Handy. Weak stats. But, I mean, it'll work against anything but Krogius, so getting rid of some at gold to get rid of a Thundersoak will be useful. Ghastly Renewal's good. Reanimate a creature if you've got a Scientist in play. Reanimate 2. So, obviously we're looking for Scientists. Group me or play a zombie brute. Upgrade a card in your discard pile for each zombie you have in play. Then you can play a card for free. Indomitable Fiend is always useful when it's destroyed. If you've got the Forge, reanimate it. I mean, some, you know, RNG on when you draw it, but decent card. Stealth, activate, destroy this, gives something plus 13 on the portal shade. It's okay. Might have preferred the one that lets me destroy something else. Raging Creeper, aggressive, deploy, deal 7 damage to an enemy player unless they destroy one of their creatures. Good card. Scourge Hydra, deploy. If one of your creatures was destroyed this turn, destroy an enemy creature. Always happy to see that one. So, yeah, I mean, that's destroy a creature. If you've been destroyed, that's destroy a creature unless they take damage. Yeah, Cutthroat Demon will let me kill one of my own to kill one of theirs. So, yeah, we got ways to kill their creatures. Sigmund Fraud is our first scientist for Ghastly Renewal. Obviously, he's aggressive and activate. He buffs the other zombies. Vampiric Reaver. When one of your creatures damages the enemy player, give it 7 attack, deal 5 damage to a player and gain 5. What would I stick together? How many scientists did we have in here? One scientist. One scientist and one mage in a loin. So I ain't got particularly warrior, dinosaur, plant, warrior. No mages in green. I don't think we have any mages in. Definitely not got any particular mage or beast or anything other synergies that are going to go off well. I would go for the red just because of the level of damage and creature control. In which case, probably go for Nyx for the same reason. I've got ways to get rid of your creatures, and I always heavily favour removal. I always do. It's one of the things that I'm like. So, yeah, I think I'll go for those two. Which one of those do I go for? Play a zombie route, give 2 aggressive. Play a mindless zombie, and then give you minions +4. Give 1 thing +6. And destroy one of your creatures to play a creature for free. Destroy a creature with decreased health. I'd probably go with Nyx. Give every minion +4, I feel is better than give 1 thing +6. Play a 6/6, I feel is better than give everything +2 and aggressive, or they'll give everything +2 and aggressive. And they also, if they haven't got anything with decreased health, and I'd want them not to have, because I'd want to just be killing everything in one. So, yeah. But there we go. That's what I got on that one. What do you think? What would you have gone for? Why would you have gone for it? What synergies do you think are in there that I might not be jumping on instantly? But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more openings, both real world and digital, on future videos.
People of Solace, heed your faction's call to arms. The Forge be with you.